Hey, you. Motherfucker, goddamn. Class is in session again. Welcome to another edition of the Heezy Hoopcast, where stoners and shit-talking ass NBA fans unite. Powered by AnimalHeezy.com. Please, motherfuckers and gentlemen, lady bitches, and you all, visit AnimalHeezy.com at your earliest convenience and invite yourself to betterness. And invite yourself also to the new album from Pistol Paco, How Shit Forever. Think it's the 6th album from Paco and shit. A paragon of consistency. So you can get that motherfucker from AnimalHeezy.com, Tidal Music, Apple Music, whatever you kids is listening to music on these days. Get that shit from there. And shout out to my nigga Paco. And also at this time, like I always do, I must give a memorial shout out to my big homie Kahuna. Fly high my nigga Kahuna. R.I.P. my nigga Ray Jugoku. Kamehameha on you bitches. Straight like that. And doing a solo Sesh Wednesday pod. Not only because Game 4 Rockets and Warriors popped off last night and turned into some shit, you know, but I'm also here to formally announce the Watch More Hoops Wednesday segments coming to Wednesdays on the Hoopcast. Give me some applause for that shit. I deserve it, nigga. Let me bask in it for a second. No. Motherfucker, it's just too kind. Too kind. Ow! Yeah, Watch More Hoops Wednesday on the Hoopcast and shit, man. And the name is kind of self-explanatory, but I'ma explain anyway. So, I think I originally said on the Hoopcast, as well as the Surround Sound podcast with R. Hunter Jr., The Truth and Not a Rumor, that I was on last NBA playoffs and, you know, got never invited back again. I wonder why. But God bless you, brother. Hope everything is going well. But I said on both our podcasts, kind of talking shit, like I was going to boycott the NFL if by the beginning of last season Colin Kaepernick didn't have a job. I was half joking, half serious. But then when I seen the season come around and niggas really was not standing with Cap like at all, and niggas making all sorts of excuses, you know how that shit go, man. If niggas like it enough, then, you know, everything is fair game. Everything can be justified if a nigga fucks with it enough. But I felt a sort of moral and personal obligation to not only stand with Cap, because somebody needs to really, like, this nigga stood up for niggas and shit, or knelt for niggas, or however you want to put it, and it's not always reciprocated, and that's rough, man. That's why I'm not an activist out here. I, however, felt the need to distance myself from the NFL in that way, because basically what I got from all of that shit is 30 owners didn't want to touch him with a 10-foot pole and shit. And that just screams out to me that league do not fuck with me. Niggas that are like me, niggas that think like me, they do not fuck with my kind. And you don't really get too many opportunities in this life to show me, at least, that you not fucking with me or my kind before I stop coming back to you, before I stop acknowledging your existence. So I'm never gonna be an activist probably behind this shit. I think there are so many better people for the job, but given the fact that I have this platform, I found a way to kind of bridge the gap, and I think Watch More Hoops Wednesdays is going to be that way to bridge the gap, because this is going round and about and everything, but maybe it'll make sense in the end. People say that they don't really watch NBA basketball, for whatever dumbass reasons they come up with, whether it be the college ranks is better because the kids play for the glory and they ain't millionaire superstar babies and getting pacified by agents and coaches and all of that. But I don't know, man. March Madness can be hype, but come on, man. Like, if you really telling yourself that the NCAA is a better product than basketball, better product than the NBA, you got to get off the dog food, man. The NBA got a far superior product, and I think the only thing NFL does better is the Super Bowl. That is a well-produced dog and pony show, but outside of that, everything from branding and stars to how they treat their stars to how they get behind causes. Even if the NBA just only understands it's better for their bottom line to get behind their stars, they're still smart enough to do it, and the NFL is still not smart enough to do it. Which is the reason I say niggas should watch more hoops. The NBA constantly goes out of its way to fuck with its players and fuck with niggas like us. Whether Drake is at the game or Meek Mill is at the game and nobody's looking at them crazy. I saw that shit go on high alert when the Panthers played the Falcons in Atlanta and Cam Newton was out there taking a picture with Future and Jeezy, man, and boy, them white people damn near shit a brick. You should watch more hoops. They fucks with us. They fucks with us super tough. And these segments on Wednesdays are how I'm gonna highlight how well they fuck with us and how well the NFL does not fuck with us and how long they've been not fucking with us. Us being people of the culture, us being people of low representation, us mainly being niggas or niggas who stand with niggas. So thank you, NFL, you trash ass, stupid ass, racial HIV having ass motherfuckers. Oh yeah, fuck a boycott. We banging that nigga. But thank you, cause I've been developing this watch more hoop shit for a hot little second now. I was kind of waiting till it was properly cooked to serve it up to the public. And right when I thought that, going into the next season, there might not be all of this kneeling and drama and all of this bullshit. On the day that I announced the Watch More Hoops podcast, what do these trash ass dumb ass niggas do? They enact fines for anybody that is caught kneeling during the National Anthem. You motherfuckers make this shit too easy, bruh. This is gonna be so much fun this upcoming NFL season. I am gonna have plenty to do when when NBA season is over. First, they was talking about, I heard some rumor going around about a 15-yard penalty or something for if motherfuckers get caught kneeling and everything. Fuck the kneeling shit though. I mean, I can't believe these niggas is still on this shit. And how, like I already said, I've been had this idea cooked up because I've been felt they don't fuck with niggas like me. They don't fuck with me. And this is yet another example of how much these niggas, just another blatant example, another blatant fuck you. Because I never heard any of the owners addressing the causes. They just addressed this National Anthem shit. Not the cause, not the original cause behind it, but we got plenty of Watch More Hoops Wednesdays to get into all of that shit. So, Watch More Hoops Wednesdays coming next Wednesday. And We also gonna do other topics other than racism in sports, like Nike's influence on the NBA, because ironically also today is the 15-year anniversary of when LeBron signed his $92 million Nike contract straight out of high school, thus making him the king of the league before he even got to the league. And Nike is kind of funny like that. I mean, I like Nike, man. I grew up a Adidas shell toe head and shit, and had plenty days. I still have plenty days where I'm Adidas head to toe, but I still kind of like Nike better. As I like the shit they make better. I like the way they make their shit better. But Nike's kind of funny as it pertains to the NBA and shit, because they give this kid, who, not ever saying he didn't deserve it, but they give this kid the hugest contract ever, hugest sneaker deal ever to anybody. Like, that sneaker deal was already more than some niggas made in their NBA careers. And all of a sudden, he becomes god of the league, gets a lifetime $1 billion contract with Nike, and every finals is headlined by Nike athletes and shit. I'm not saying there's something funny going on there, at least not yet. I'm just saying it's worth exploring. So we will delve into other topics other than racism in sports, and why the NFL sucks, and why the NBA is better, and why the NBA continues to be the dopest show on earth and the dopest dope that I've ever smoked. But anywho, so yeah, about this game 4 last night, nigga, it was Taco Tuesday. Apparently it was Tequila Tuesday as well. Few shots of the tequila. I was asleep by the beginning of the second quarter. I went from watching the game intently to the game watching me like this nigga here. So shout out to Game Frame Sports, because I was able to get up and catch a condensed version of the game on GameFrameSports.com. They have a 60-minute condensed version of the game, and they have a 30-minute condensed version of the game. So depending on how much time you got to catch up, they got you covered either way. And the only downside to it is that I saw from the condensed version, I saw that the game was intense, even dare I say chippy, but it cuts out all of the in-between time, cuts out the time between free throws and taking the ball out, dead balls, but it also takes out the skirmishes, the kerfuffles, the tete-a-tetes, the fights, that nigga shit, that bullshit that I need to see, that extra pepper and spice that I like on my playoff games and shit. So that's the only downside to it. Other than that, that shit is amazing. I got caught up on the game earlier today, and this game, it wasn't great to me, man. I've seen some people say it was a good ass game, man. I ain't mad at them, but it wasn't a great game. But what I can say though is that this shit really is a heavyweight bout, and I'm really loving this shit. I'm loving that the shit went 2-2. Other than the 5 games niggas thought it was gonna go to, so many people was like Warriors in 5, Warriors in 5, Warriors in 5. Maybe these niggas can get to 6. Well, I mean, they automatically guarantee 6 at this point. But this shit looked like a whole ass Dragon Ball Z battle. I mean, it was a lot of fucked up badass shots and rebounds and long rebounds and all that shit going on that wasn't really aesthetically pleasing. But what I did notice is that niggas was going hard at each other's throats. And it was like a Dragon Ball Z fight, man. Like between 2 titans and shit. Niggas really, really duking it out. The Warriors ain't toying around with these niggas, and the Rockets ain't toying around with these niggas either. Everybody is really just going blow for blow in this bitch. And Rockets pulled out the win, man. I didn't even think they could even get a win in Oracle because the Warriors just usually show their ass in Oracle. But lo and behold, Houston got a win and got their first road win in Oracle ever. Look at these niggas, man. In 2018, as much shit as you see, as little amount of things that are new under the sun of this basketball world, history is still being made. And they came and took one in Steph's fucking house. Is it still Steph's fucking house after this? Or is it James Harden in them house now? Are they subletting? Are they renting? Are the Rockets renting? Either way, just random observations I got from the game, man. I ain't gonna be long-winded today with all this shit. I'm solo. Rockets started out looking like it was gonna be a blowout. I got caught up tweeting like, man, look, man, the Rockets' energy is trash right now, and the Warriors finna steam a crease in these niggas. And they even started the first quarter, 0 for 8. That's what I saw before I fell asleep. And they finished the quarter 7 for 12. James Harden in the first quarter or second quarter, I can't remember. It was in the first half. Bammed on Draymond, man. God damn, man. He got damned on Draymond, man. And I was kind of happy to see Draymond take that shit. I ain't even gonna lie to you. James Harden out there calling out defensive assignments and shit and all these extra efforts, and like I said, history is being made, man. This nigga is playing like legitimate defense, not lockdown defense, not ball stopper defense, but just legitimate defensive effort, man. History was made last night. Nick Young doesn't really belong on the court in this series. I don't really think that they can do too much better than him at that position, because if they could, they wouldn't have signed Nick Young to begin with. But he looks hella out of place. Like when I made that Dragon Ball Z comparison earlier, he looks like fucking Tien or Yamcha in this battle. He gets in, gets that ass lit up. All right, bruh, sit this one out. You gotta let the Super Saiyans handle this shit, man. I don't think Chris Paul can dunk no more. I mean, not that he ever was just a dunker like that to begin with, but when I saw him with all these wide open, fast break opportunities, it's like the nigga didn't even think about dunking this shit. I mean, even Rondo, a nigga who's largely below the rim when he plays, even him, he'll get out on a fast break, feel good about himself, and take it up for the dunk and shit, you know. But every time they got one of them definitive stops on defense, ran the ball down, and he just laid it in, I'm like, oh man, like, let the wind out my sails a little bit. I feel like it would have been way more impactful if he would have just punched it one time and shit while these runs were happening. I think that would have been an even bigger momentum shift. But I mean, they ended up getting the win anyway, so what does it matter? But it's like he traded in his ability to jump for 3-point shooting, and at the end of the day, shit, that's a worthy trade, especially on this Rockets team. Watching KD just be KD all again and again and again, one more time in this game, I think we got to start exploring the possibility that KD might be better than LeBron. You didn't hear it here first. I'm not saying on the Hoopcast that KD is better than LeBron. I'm saying we have to legitimately begin to explore the possibility that he might be, because Bron, Mr. 92 million before I touch the league, he has this aura around him, and I think that aura is going to automatically make him the best until he just has a significant decline in this game, which he's already had somewhat of a decline in this game, even though he's still having 40-point games and shit like that. The game isn't the same anymore. I think both things could be true. I think he could still be having an incredible 15th season with 40-point games and still be kind of on the decline. And it seems like KD is still kind of on the upward swing. And this nigga can score from literally anywhere. He can do damn near anything on the court. And a far better scorer than LeBron anywhere. Low block, high post, mid-range jumper, threes, take you off the dribble, all the shit that we already know about KD. Great passing, good vision, good defensive mind. I think it's time to talk about it, man. And even though he's on a way better team that allows him to be better, hey, you still got to hit them shots, man. You still got to do what you got to do. But Steph activated in the second half, and I noticed something funny. He hit a 3 and hit this samba-like salsa type move, and came back down court, stole the ball, runs out, tries to lay it in, and gets his shit beat by Gerald Green. Oh man, that shit was so funny, man. And it's like last time when Steph started shimmying after a 3, I just went ahead and cut the game off and shit, because I'm like, that's how you know Steph in his bag, this shit over with, bro. But this time when Gerald Green came right back with the block after the little samba bullshit, I was like, the Rockets got this shit, man. You shut his cockiness off. Gerald Green was also very active on defense, and he also missed a whole lot of shots and shit too. Rockets missed a whole lot of fucking shots, and I really don't even understand how they won this game. I think they won by 2, but I still don't understand how they didn't get beat by like 30 and shit. Because every time I looked up, if I look at my phone, look up, man, Rockets missing a 3, but the defensive effort on both sides was what made the difference. Both teams is playing high level ass defense, and they really going at each other on defense. I mean, nothing was smooth about this game. Neither team's game plan and operation was smooth. Both defenses were highly disruptive to the other, and I want to know who really keeps saying the game ain't physical no more. No, maybe motherfuckers ain't clotheslining and DDTing each other into baby comas like the 80s and shit, but you a goddamn lie if you say this game ain't physical these days. I mean, especially when they want it this bad, and these playoffs been so intense from first round on. I don't want to hear that shit from nobody. I don't care about none of this Jordan versus LeBron, era versus era shit, man. Don't act like this era ain't the illest, the realest, full of killers, nigga. But Draymond missed the dunk. He got hung on that bitch. And all they really told me was that he was exerting a lot of energy on both ends of the floor. And that nigga was just gassed. Just barely. He still got a good tank on him, but barely just gassed enough to miss that dunk by maybe an inch. You know what I'm saying? Steph got put on ice skates a few times in the game, but I guess the only way you could get put on skates is if you're trying on defense. And is Eric Gordon hurt? Like, can we use the Steph excuse on Eric Gordon? Because I seen this nigga be amazing this season and was part of the reason why I picked the Rockets to go to the finals and shit. But he's not looking like a nigga that's going to help him get there. Like, I don't think you can consistently trust efforts from PJ Tucker and Gerald Green and shit. Like, you need Eric Gordon. You need Eric Gordon to step the fuck up. I mean, I seen him do a couple things here and there, but not how he been playing all season. So I picked Celtics and Rockets in the finals, and I hate when this shit doesn't automatically start my music back over on loop. God damn it. Anywho, I picked Celtics and Rockets in the finals, and with both series being tied at 2-2, Hey man, I'm 2 to 4 games away from my prediction coming true and me being the only person that made that prediction. Nah, we still gotta play the rest of these games out there, so I ain't gonna get too cocky and shit, but I'm getting lightweight happy and shit, man. Hold on. Had to hit the vape. I'm vaping now. I really said hold on like it was a phone call or some shit. Celtics Cavs tonight. And hopefully the Celtics go back to being the Celtics, man. Because like I said so many times, if I have to get another Warriors and Cavaliers finals, I'm going to swanton bomb out of a window. I really do. When I made that prediction at the beginning of the playoffs and even earlier into the season, if you can delve back into the Hoopcast that far, when I made these predictions, I did think that the Celtics and the Rockets had what it takes to get that far. However, more than that belief, I just don't want to see LeBron James and Steph Curry and KD in the finals again. These niggas is damn near buddies now. They done seen each other so much that it ain't even chippy. It ain't even feisty. It ain't even spicy like I need this shit to be the last 4 to 7 games I see for the rest of the summer and shit. These niggas is helping each other up off the ground and respecting each other and shit. I don't want that shit again, man. Give me Rockets, Celtics, or hell, even give me fucking Rockets, Cavs. Give me something else. Give me something else or give me life. I ain't gonna say death. So yeah, that's that on that, man. Mercenaries versus military. This is session number 63 or 4 or something, man. We getting up there. Hey, animalheats.com. Watch more Hoop Wednesdays.
I had no time to cut the metro on off on this long ass intro, bro. Our shit forever, man. Apart. Slime. Asia. Worry about it, never, ever. Worry about it, never, ever. Swerving, but we back on schedule. Easy, popping, and they know. Play the cards I'm dealt with. I been on some shell shit. I been on some catch and shoot, quick release stealth shit. Every hook need a hell kit. Every bar need a mail kit. Priority shit. Don't think I'm more than niggas. Just think I'm blessed with a little bit of talent and I be enjoying it, nigga. Learn that beats be bad for the business. Put that on the form and nigga. Stay on your pimpin' and do on the vision with niggas that part the picture. We on the move. Yoga flame make a fool. Pop up bro jacking some brews. But a strap keep acting a fool, nigga. We gon' make action by new. Go hard and put on for the crew. We don't know how else to move. Take at least 12 shots before noon, nigga. Hate, just give it more fuel. Spitter. Worry about it, never, ever. Worry about it, never, ever. Swerving, but we back on schedule. Easy, poppin', and they know.
Eyes low, lit. Ain't worried about obstacles, so why would I scrape out a bitch? Yeah, that don't really make sense. Tryna make more dollars than cents. Yeah, Jack and Kush is my sin. Yeah, life has the blood like my V. Yeah, I'm with the he's of that gang. Prosper for tryna maintain. Yeah, put a ring on my main thing. Ooh, she weigh more than just a babe. Yeah, try not to swear, cut that rum in my cup and it's super strong on my breath. Yeah, I don't really got beef with nobody, but every day is fuck 12. Ooh, you wanna flip for the gram? I wanna flip for my kids. Ain't knocking you, my nigga. I'm a grown man, so I guess it just is what it is. Ain't worried about fake niggas and foes. Want my account to see growth. With my niggas putting on. House shit forever, lil' hoe.
Worry about it, never, ever. Worry about it, never, ever. Swerving, buggy, back on schedule. Easy, popping, and they know.
Yeah, nigga, that's Control off Pistol Paco's House Shit Forever album. I already told you where you can get it. So, whoop, there it is. Class dismissed.